So here we have our ceiling coming along, and what we did is we put 6mm ply along the roof. It was originally that colour and now we've painted it grey, but we're not going to see too much of that because we have these strips going all the way down. We managed to get those cut as 3-metre strips, so there's no joins or anything along the middle, and we've given those a bit of Danish oil because originally it was that colour, but we think this looks a lot nicer. So 20 of these should fit the width of our van, so a bit of work to be doing this afternoon on that. So we're going to make 2 beds, and I've just finished the first one, and I thought I'll show you what the end product looks like, and then I'll walk through the construction of the second one so you can see how we got there. And this is pretty simple. It's just a box with an opening lid, still to cover that wheel arch, but that will be done. And I've used 9mm ply and these 32x32mm battens for the construction, so it's pretty solid without too much weight, which is the goal. You can see we've just battened up along the edges, and then in the corners drilled into a corner piece, and the edges just these, and we're going to have slats going between the 2 sofas as well. So that's the aim on those hinges. Let's see if I can replicate it. So now that I have done the construction of the sofas, which will also be our bed, with a bit of adjustment, it was time to look at what we're going to put on top. And what I've gone for are these foam boards. This is 17.5 centimeters with 12 centimeters of dense foam and 5 centimeters of a memory foam topper, which means you get real good support as well as a comfortable cushion to sit or to sleep on. And people have been asking in my other videos where I've been getting my gear. This has come from the foam shop, and I'll put a link for the foam shop's website on this video, hopefully on screen if I can work out how to do that, but certainly in the description and details of this video. I think this is a great way to go rather than to put a double mattress in the back of your van, because once you've done that you've really taken up a lot of the space, and you have a bed that will work but not much else. If you go in this option and you size up what you want exactly, build a design based on your needs, and then send off for foam measurements that suit that. You can have much more than just a bed. As you can see here, we're going to have a table, have a communal area where we can have friends, family. There's enough room here for about 5-6 people to sit round the table, eat some food, spend an evening in, or just catch up on whatever trip we're on, as well as this turning into a bed at night. So, and the price is comparable really to a mattress, but you can have exactly what you want, and it's important to make the most of space. And with this option, that's what you do rather than just buying in a mattress. So I'd advise you to design whatever you want and then shape your mattress and your foam needs around that, rather than just putting in a mattress and deciding what to do next. So I'll show you exactly how this converts into a bed now.